What's up, guys? How's it going? Cade Moore with More Muscle. Guys, I've recently lost 15 pounds. I've increased my health. I've increased my lifts, my exercise, my strength, my speed and agility. And I want to share with you guys how I did that. And I follow a simple rule set, and you can do the same thing, and you can have these wonderful health benefits. Now, guys, I'm going to share with you guys what I did, what worked best for me, and you guys can apply this to your life if you want. And I promise you, your health will increase. So guys, I've tried every diet. I was a vegan for about 6 months. I tried to be a vegetarian for a year. I was a carnivore for a couple weeks. I was a pescatarian. I tried keto. I tried intermittent fasting. And none of these things worked for me. And I'm not really a fan of any of these because it's cutting out essential nutrients in the diet, which I don't think is a good thing. So I've lost about 15 pounds. I used to have a BMI of about 26%, which is slightly overweight, and now I'm in a healthy BMI of about 23%. And I've been overweight for the last 3 years, like slightly overweight in the last 3 years. And I want to share with you guys what worked best for me. I'm going to share with you guys some photos of me a couple years ago. And now I'm going to show you photos of me now. So guys, the first photo, this is me after I got home from my LDS mission. And on my mission, basically we ate a lot of oils, a lot of processed breads, processed flours. And I never, drank alcohol, never smoked or anything like that. I am religious, and I don't believe alcohol and smoking is healthy. I've never drank alcohol in my life. I've never smoked in my life, and I'm not planning to ever take illegal drugs or whatnot. But I was eating still junk foods. And guys, so this is these photos of me was when I was in my LDS mission, and then after my LDS mission, guys. I ate a lot in those 2 years of being on a mission. And before then, I had never had really of a weight problem. But after my mission, I started, I gained weight. My metabolism slowed down, and I just wasn't as healthy. I didn't feel as athletic, and I just wasn't, didn't feel like myself. So guys, now I want to share with you guys some photos of me yesterday. I took these yesterday. And guys, I don't want to be cocky. I don't want to, I don't want to feel like, I don't want to be, showing off. That's not my intention here. My intention is to help you guys get healthier. So these are some photos of me yesterday. I was 195 and now I'm about 180. I've gained muscle, and I'm more athletic. I can run faster, and everything is improved. And now, guys, I want to share with you how I've done that. Guys, as Americans, we innocently eat junk food every day. Our grocery stores are filled with snacks, full of added sugars, oils, and processed flours, and things that are harmful. They're harmful. They just are. You go to the store, and most of the aisles, they just have snacks, chips, Doritos, cereals, breads, white bread, pancake mixes. They're all lots of junk food, guys. This is not going to help you improve your health. And guys, I used to eat processed bread every single day. I thought it was healthy for me. But really, guys, if you want to get the healthiest thing, you want to have the wheat kernel, the whole wheat, not the whole wheat bread that's processed and with added sugar and with added preservatives and stuff. That's gonna it's not gonna satiate you as well. It's not gonna keep you full. But if you actually cook the whole wheat kernel and eat that with, some honey or something, it's a lot healthier for you. So I don't want you guys to eat processed foods. And this is what worked for me. This is the rule set, guys. So I used to be a huge fan of bread. I ate it every day. And now I'm not eating that. I'm eating whole wheat, the actual wheat kernel. And I'm eating only whole foods. And I've lost 15 pounds, and all my, my weightlifting, all that stuff has improved. So guys, there's a lot of people that are having heart attacks, they're having diabetes, and they're even having strokes. And I want to prevent that because those are all preventable things. My energy level and my mind have been a lot better since I've been doing this. And it's been about 8 years of me trying different diets, and I finally have found something that works for me. And guys, let's go over this rule set. No alcohol. That's one thing. Alcohol it slows down your metabolism, and I mean, you can make some stupid choices while you drink alcohol. It's just there's nothing good that comes from alcohol. Smoking, that's obviously can cause COPD, can cause breathing, respiratory issues. So do not smoke. It's dumb. I mean, it's not cool. The next thing, guys, no illegal drugs or substances. All these things can harm the body. There's a big push. There's ketamine. There's a bunch of other new drugs that are coming out. You want to stay away from those. The next thing, guys, is 7 hours of sleep minimally. If you want, you can get 9 hours, but 7 hours of sleep minimum. There's been studies that have shown under 7 hours can lead to health problems, health issues. So you want to aim for at least 7 hours of sleep every day. And if you can, you want to get to bed at the same time and wake up at the same time, because that's going to help your body know, hey, this is the time to sleep, this is the time to wake up. And guys, this is the next thing. No oils, no canola oil. That means every single thing you buy, you need to check and see if there's oil. No processed sugars or processed flours. Everything has to be the least processed as possible. So you want the form the way that God made it. That's the thing. If you eat the food the way God made it, your body's going to be healthier, and you're going to be able to lose weight, or you're going to be able to get to your goals faster. And then the next thing, guys, is portion sizes. I do about 2 fistfuls of food, and I've noticed that when I overeat, especially when you overeat healthy foods have a ton of fiber, and when you overeat it can cause some, digestive issues, some diarrhea, which can lead to electrolyte imbalances because of all that fluid coming out. So you want to make sure your portion sizes are good. I do 2 fistfuls of food, and that's it, and then I'm done. And if I want to, I can eat every hour, but it just gives my body time to digest that, and it's going to help me, properly digest that food and get all the nutrients I can. If you overeat, it's going to cause problems. So you want to make sure you get a good amount of food, but not too much. Okay, the next thing, guys, is you can eat whole grains, oatmeal, oats, whole wheat, potatoes, sweet potatoes, stuff that are, good carbohydrates, vegetables, carrots, stuff like that, dairy, fruits, and meats. You guys, you can eat those. And you can eat whatever you want. It just has to be whole food, right? If you love I love sweet potatoes. I eat sweet potatoes every day. I put a little sweet potato, a little bit of grass-fed butter, and some, maple syrup that's, the organic maple syrup that's coming from a tree, and it hasn't been tampered with. It doesn't have added sugar in it. And that's, guys, it's super delicious. It's, I love it. And you can pick whatever you want to eat. And obviously you want a variety. You want to mix it up. You don't want to eat the same food every day, because then you'll be only getting those nutrients, and you want all the nutrients, right? But guys, you can eat whole grains, fruits, vegetables, dairy, meat. Now the next thing I would recommend is eating the animal products sparingly. And the only reason I say that is because meats, guys, I mean, they're very nutrient dense, but it takes a lot longer for your body to digest dairy and meats. Whole grains, fruits, and vegetables, they're fast. It takes, sometimes even 45 minutes to an hour to digest. So if you eat too much dairy and meats, it's gonna slow you down a little bit, in my opinion. Sometimes, some people, they eat a lot of meat and they're okay. But for me, I wouldn't recommend eating too many animal products. I wouldn't exclude them, because, guys, meat has tons of nutrition. Dairy, same thing, that has tons of nutrition. And with whole grain fruits and vegetables, you can't get some of the nutrients. If you're not eating meat, you can be lacking vitamin B12. You can be lacking other, elements that you need. So, guys, I went from 195 to 180, and my weightlifting, my cardio, my flexibility, my speed and agility have all increased. And I've only been doing this for about 2 months. And guys, the next thing, guys, when you're eating really healthy foods, guys, processed foods, they have tons of sodium in it. So when you're eating really healthy foods, you're not getting all that sodium. Healthy foods do have a small amount of sodium, but every single meal I would just sprinkle a tiny bit of salt on there. This is going to help with, especially if you're exercising a lot, you're sweating a lot, you need a little bit of salt. The recommendation is about 1 teaspoon of salt a day. And guys, that's including the foods you eat. So say, for example, if you eat a carrot that has a little bit of sodium in it, you want to, subtract that. So just make sure you're getting enough sodium in, because that is a nutrient that can come and go really quick. And if you don't have enough sodium, it can cause a lot of problems. So just a little bit of salt. You can do Himalayan salt. You can do sea salt. You can do iodized salt. But I recommend the sea salt or the Himalayan salt. That might be the healthier choice for you. So guys, with a mix of nutrition including whole grains, fruits, vegetables, dairy, and meat, and a tiny bit of salt every single meal with about 2 fistfuls of food, and you can eat 10 meals if you want, but you just got to wait an hour in between meals. And this is, guys, it's going to speed up your metabolism. You're going to be able to absorb so much nutrition. Your energy is going to be crazy, and you're going to feel amazing. This is going to help you live a long, healthy life. It's going to help you lose weight. You're going to be eating only foods that are high in nutrition and low in calories, guys, and this will help you. So, guys, hopefully you learned something. I 100% give this a try. It worked for me. I think it could work for you as well. And guys, really getting rid of those, those processed oils, those processed foods, and obviously not drinking alcohol, not smoking. Guys, all that stuff is going to definitely benefit you. It's going to help you live longer. You're going to be able to live your dreams better if you have a goal. You're going to have more time to accomplish that goal, because you're going to be able to live longer, and you're mentally going to be there. Like, guys, I've worked in the hospital, and we see a lot of preventable, diseases. And they come in for preventable diseases, and it's tough to see. A lot of it's from obesity, and guys, these canola oils, these added sugars, these processed flours, they're extremely high in calories, and they have very low nutrition. So you want to aim for the foods that are whole foods, fruits, vegetables, meat, dairy. That stuff is all low in calories and very nutritious. So guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe.